Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Mr. Syacooli. Today's lesson is going to be based on indices. Indices. First, let's understand what indices are. What are indices? This is just a part of mathematics that studies about numbers and their powers. Just studying of numbers and their powers. That's what you mean by indices. So with me here, I have questions from various years, which is paper 1 type of questions, internal and external. So let's see how we can solve these questions. So we'll start with question 1. They are saying evaluate. So there we have 8 to the power 2 over 3. This is what we have. So let's say, for instance, if you have a to the power n over n. What's the meaning of this? The meaning of this is that you need to write the square root. When you write the square root, this a which is here is the one that we write inside the square root here. That's the meaning. Then this n which is down here, you will just bring it here. So meaning n will be there. Then you put in the bracket just like this. Then outside you are going to have power m. You get this, you put it inside. Then this n which is down, you put it here. Then m, you just put it outside. So right, in this case we have this. So we are going to write the square root. So inside we are going to put what? We are going to put 8. Then outside here we are going to put 3. Then now here we put a 2. What's the meaning of this? The meaning of cube root, it means that we need to look for a number that you can multiply 3 times to give us what? 8. What's that number? You try 1 times 1 times 1. 1 times 1, which is 1, times 1, which is same 1. So we say 2 times 2 times 2. We go just like that. So 2 times 2, 4, times 2, 8. So meaning is 2. So we're going to say 2, then to the power 2. So what is 2 to the power 2? Which is 4. We are done with the first one. We go to the second one. The second one, they are telling us to evaluate. They are telling us to evaluate. This is 2. They are telling us to evaluate 3 squared plus 2 power 3 plus 2 power 0. So what's the meaning of this? When they say 3 squared, they want you to multiply this 3 how many times? 2 times. So we're going to say 3 times 3, which is 9, plus. What's the meaning of this one? They are telling you 2 cubed. They are telling you to multiply 2 how many times? 3 times. So we are going to have 8 here. Then plus. Any number that is raised to power 0 is 1. So now we are going to add 9 plus 8, which is 17, plus 1, which is 18, So we are going to have 18 here as the answer. We go to question 3. They are saying evaluate. So we have 25 power x is equal to 5. So this is the equation. How do we solve equations in indices? So if you have such kind of an equation, then you are taught to find the value of x here. We need to make the bases to be the same. So here we're going to have 5. Then you ask yourself to say, what number can I multiply to 5? Or how many times can I multiply 5 to get 25? It's 2. So the 2 is going to be up here, then x is equal to what? 5. So we are going to have 5. What is 2 times x? We have 2x is equal to 5. So here there is an invisible power 1 which is there. So now since the base are the same, what do? We just get the powers and solve for x. So we're going to have 2x is equal to 1. You just get the power and equate to the power that you have on the other side. So meaning to find the value of x, we are going to divide it with 2 here. So we're going to have x is equal to 1 over 2. That's the value of x. we go to question 4. Question 4. We go to question 4. Question 4 says evaluate 27 to the power 1 to the power 2 over 3. The same thing which I was explaining here. So you just put the square root, then inside you put 27, then here outside you put this 3 which is here, then you close, then outside you put a what? A 2. Then now ask yourself, which number can I multiply 3 times to get what? 27. Because that's the meaning of this power 3. If yes, power 2, you look for a number that you can multiply 2 times to get what? The certain number that you are being given here. Now in our case it is what? 3. So we look for a number that we can multiply 3 times. The same number that we can multiply 3 times to give what? 27. What's that number? It is 3. So we have 3. Then you put in brackets outside. Don't forget we have a 2 there. So we are going to have 3 squared. So the meaning here is you multiply this number how many times? 2. So you're going to have 3 times 3, which is 9. So this is our answer. This is our answer. Then we go to question 5. We go to question 5. Question 5 is saying evaluate negative 1 power 0 times 2. So here when you are trying to evaluate this, you look at the power that you have. Here the power is power 0. So you ask yourself to say, what is the meaning when you have power 0? Any number, any quantity that is raised to power 0 is equal to 1. So here it is same as 1 times 2. So we are going to have 1 times 2, which is same as 2. Then you are going to go. The last one, 6. Evaluate. So here we have a 4, outside we have a 3. So what's the meaning here? What's the meaning? The meaning here is you need to look for a number that you can multiply 4 times to give you what? 81. And that number should be a single number. If it is 2, can you multiply 2 3 times or 4 times to get 81? No. The answer is no. It gives you what? 16. If you try 3, can you get 81? Yes. So if you multiply 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, then outside power what? Power 3. Then here you check. This is 3 times 3, which is 9. Times 3, 27. Times 3, 81. So a number that you can multiply 3 times to give you 81 is what? It's 3. So you just say 3. You just say 3 to the power 3, which is equal to 27. This was just indices. So this is how we solve these questions. This is how we solve these questions. If you have any question, you can just drop it in the comment section. I'll find it there. Then don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel so that wherever I make a new video, it will be able to reach you. Thank you.